Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Better Geeks and Gardens. Yay! So I wanted to start the video out this time in the Nether because we are doing a tour of MadMartron's house, and he actually has built this really cool pathway from in the Nether to his house from the town portal. So you go over to his gate over here, which is by Aaron's, which has the blue lights, and he has a little sign, please deposit boots when done. Feel free to borrow for a fun run to MadMartron's. So he has built a soul speed highway to his house. And I do have soul speed on my shoes, so I don't need to borrow boots. But if you don't, he leaves them for you to borrow so you can get there faster. And he's provided the little turn signs so that you are prepared in advance so that you don't slow your run, which is also pretty cool. And at the end, he's got a little chest for you to put your shoes back. Welcome to Eventide.
All right, so here is my enchanting table and enchanting area. Obviously, everything facing the portal is just kind of I'm going to do something, so I have, adventuring gear, nether adventure gear. So
you can grab it and go.
Yeah. Then I have the fishing sorter. You'll notice it's a complicated sorter, very much like an SCAD. Giving credit where credit's due, on your first video, she mentioned that if you put dropper on top of the hopper, they will not be running cycles and slowing you down because they know that something isn't there to take out of the dropper. Mm-hmm. So I took that tip and I implemented it. Thank you, Aaron.
Very cool.
Why don't we then go check out the fishing rig, which is pretty simple. I mean, if you YouTube a little bit, you'll find it. And you'll see I've done a couple things. So this is the basic rig, and you stand here and you fish. A couple of things that I learned. First of all, obviously, if you AFK at all, you better have it enclosed, so it's enclosed. But if it's enclosed in glass and gets natural light, that actually affects the return on your fishing. So this is where I started my economy, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't do much fishing anymore.
You have a village now, I'm assuming.
Yes. Obviously, the obligatory cactus farm.
Yeah, we don't have one of those this time. Laura got tired of all of the green dye that we didn't need and or use for anything.
Yeah, actually, I've stopped making green dye too. But that was my second build just to kind of get rolling. This was my third build, which was much harder. This is the iron farm. And let me tell you, and you can see right there's a golem getting eaten up right now.
Yep.
Falls over, and how do we do? Now we got 2 stacks of iron.
Wow.
Yeah, not from one. No,
okay, I was going to say, I was like, holy crap.
That's two stacks of iron since I last emptied the chest, which was this morning because someone was buying me on iron, which is good. This is a very tough build. I would suggest it if you're going to do iron heavy stuff like rail or a lot of lights. There's another golem, so you can see.
Wow, they are spawning those pretty quickly.
Yeah. And you get 3 to 5, I think, from each golem. But as I said, tough build. But if you want to do rail and stuff, it is worth it. If you're doing other stuff, it's probably not. And then this is a little odd. I got a little tired of mining for materials. So this is a stone and or cobblestone mining machine. And you turn it on, and it just flips back and forth slowly, and you just stand here, usually while you're watching television or something, and it makes stone infinitely. And if you use silk touch, you get stone. If you don't use silk touch, you get cobblestone. All right, so this is a trade hall. The setup is from a YouTuber by the name of Silent. You can see this railway that goes down. I'll just go out at night, fight zombies until some zombie villagers pop, and then I lead them into a little water pit and use carts to bring them up. And you can see I've got one queued up right there. But when I'm ready to farm the village again, I will hit him with a potion of weakness, give him a golden apple, and everything's gravy from there. So I started with librarians, but I have one cleric, and he's actually pretty nice. He gives you both glowstone dust and extremely cheap ender pearl. And then I started moving to Fletcher's because I found the making of the potions a little tedious. And then here I started moving to armorers, farmers, weaponsmiths, and toolsmiths. And so that's what the armory in town, this is how I fill the armory in town. But you can see the villagers in there floating around.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you drop a minecart here, power it up, and send them on their way. And we're just 2 or 3 below the cloud level. I use this because I have not yet really mastered the art of taking off from
the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you just drop down from here, there's a pool down there, so you can do that. And, of course, you can use this to more easily glide. But, yeah, that's pretty much the build. There's obviously always stuff in progress. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do next. But
it is still impressive what you've done. And everything is pretty... It looks easy. I know it's not easy because I've tried doing some of these things. But you make it look very easy, very structured, very clean, very straightforward. Like I said, it's very utilitarian but purposeful, but it looks nice. Like the touches you've added and things you've done, it makes it look nice.
Thank you.
For MadMartron's utilitarian design, I would rate his home Eventide 7 out of 10 for efficiency and ease of design. His choice of glass really does help brighten up this space and make it open and a little bit more colorful. His design is clean and structured and efficient, not aesthetically pleasing to some, but his orderly and tidy design really speaks to my OCD heart. Until next time, I'm Indimystic. Thank you for watching Better Geeks and Gardens. See you all real soon.